So I've been sanding for what feels like forever, and I'm kind of reaching a rather dangerous point. A point where I'm getting so frustrated that I'm afraid I'm going to do something hasty and then regret it very much later. So I've got to kind of stop myself, take a breath, take a little break, come back, check it again, sand some more, because this is just really getting on my nerves. Oh, I think we're almost there. Just a little more sanding around the middle, and then I'm going to start gluing. Did I mention I hate sanding? Alright, I'm pretty happy with that, finally. So the next step is going to be measuring carefully and putting some holes for dowels. Got my dowels in place and the holes all drilled, and as careful as I was to get them all perfectly lined up, you might be able to see right there I have about a millimeter gap between my fretboard and my body. How that happened, I don't know. Maybe it's less than a millimeter, but I can still kind of see daylight right through there. I've just trimmed the dowels a little bit on one side. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera there or not, but yeah, I can kind of see there's a little step. So each one shaved back a little bit so that I can move the neck a little bit closer to the fretboard. And since there's a little bit less material there, I'm going to epoxy those in place on one side. Alright, now I've rehearsed this, I've done a dry fit, I think it's all going to work. My dowels are now epoxied in place on this end, and I'm just going to smear some glue around. Alright. Some good squeeze out, that's good. I'm going to put a clamp right next to the tail block here, and the rubber bands right around here, which will keep the neck pulled in really tight. And to make sure the fretboard is held down against the body, I'm going to put a couple of dumbbell weights there. Now I want to make sure my neck is lined up, so it's going to be good and straight. Alright, now we just cross our fingers and wait. Alright, so several hours have gone by, the glue has had a chance to dry, and I'm going to undo the clamps and see where we stand. It's in one piece. It's a good sign. So next time I come back, next time I hope you join me, we'll be talking about finishing. I'm going to finish it first before I put the bridge on. I'll mask an area so that when I do glue the bridge on, it'll have some good wood to attach it to. So there it is. Have a look, people. The one and only Stumac tenor with a cutaway and slotted headstock. Cool. See you next time, guys.